welcome to Geeking Out with Mellymel. I'm Melissa. Today I am going to show you all the pins from the Midnight Masquerade series, which this year features Disney villains. So in a previous video, I said that I wasn't sure whether I was going to be able to get all the pins because I was only able to get Maleficent and Lady Tremaine, and I missed out on Ursula, Yzma, Evil Queen, and Hades. But last time I went to my local Disney store, they had all of them. So I was like, score! So I got all the pins that I was needing. So technically I was just really needing 4 pins, and I didn't realize how much I actually ended up spending on these pins because these pins are a lot more expensive than the pins that we've seen in previous years from the Disney Designer collection. These are 2 pin sets. Each pin set is $29.99. So to complete the whole set we need 6 sets. Or to complete the whole collection we need 6 sets. So we're talking $179.94, and that is before tax. So we're talking $180 plus to finish this collection. But I guess it's one of those things that once I'm committed, I am committed. So I needed to try to get these pins somehow, but I'm actually really excited to finally have them here. So before I get into the newer pins that I acquired, I am going to show you again the Maleficent pin set, which was the very first release that we got. That was back on October 6th. And I am also going to show you Lady Tremaine, which was on October 13th. So let's start with those 2 so that I can show you the rest of the pins in order. The 3rd set was Ursula, the 4th set was Yzma, then the Evil Queen, and we ended this whole collection with Hades. So let's start with my girl, Maleficent. Right, so the very first set we have right here is Maleficent. Here we see the mask pin. I think it's really cool looking. And like I had said on the video where I was first talking about this pin set, I feel like this mask kind of gives off some low-key vibes. And here we have the back of the pin. And here we have Maleficent. Something that I had mentioned before when I was talking about this specific Maleficent pin is that I feel like the style that they use for Maleficent here definitely gives her a more modernized look. Next pin set we have right here is the second pin set, and this one is Lady Tremaine. I think this mask is actually really cool. I love how they incorporated the whole thing with the key in here, how she kept poor Cinderella locked up. This second pin set came out on October 13. And here we have the back of the pin. Here we have Lady Tremaine herself. And here we have the back of the pin. Alright, so this pin set is new to me. So this is the 3rd pin set, and this one features Ursula. This pin set was released on October 20th. Okay, so let's talk about this mask. I think this mask is so cool. It makes me think of a cross between Vanessa, which is Ursula's human form, and Ursula as the big bad octopus lady that she is. I really like how they incorporated the purple tones into the mask. She has this purple gem in the middle, and her tentacles have tones of purple, and she even has the golden shell on top. And here we have the back of the pin, and here we have Ursula. Again, these gowns are giving these villains a more modernized look. As you can see, the frame around the pin just looks like tentacles. The background right here, it feels texturized to the touch. And here we have the back of the pin. And the 4th pin set we have is Yzma, and she was released on October 27th. And holy moly, look at this mask. This must be one of the bigger masks from these sets. It is very detailed. I have not seen Emperor's New Groove just yet. I know, like my friends Christian and Michael would say from MCdorksPOP, I am a hashtag fake fan. I definitely need to watch this movie. I know that Yzma and Kronk are very popular among some of my friends, so I really need to watch this movie. And here we have the back of the pin. And here we have Yzma herself. She looks like a movie star right here. This pin is really, really cool. And here we have the back of the pin. All right, and the fifth pin set is right here. This one is the Evil Queen and it was released on November 3rd. And here we have the mask. I think this is one of those masks that when you see it, you automatically know it's the Evil Queen. Just really reminds me of the mirror also. And here we have the back of the pin. And here we have the Evil Queen. The frame around the pin reminds me of the mirror, and you have the crown at the very top. And if you look closely at the bottom of the frame around the pin, you have the poison apple. I think the Evil Queen looks very modernized in this pin as well. The one thing that I don't like very much is that I feel like this pin looks very busy, the artwork. I feel like you can't quite see the Evil Queen's face here. And here's the back of the pin. And last but definitely not least, we have Hades himself. And Hades was released back on November 10th. So we're talking about a little over a week ago, but I am really excited that I was able to get my hands on this pin set. Alright, so originally I thought that Yzma's mask was one of the biggest, but honestly, this mask is so cool. I honestly think that Pain and Panic look so cute and funny. I really like that they are actually making up Hades' mask. I think that's really funny. And here we have Hades. And here we have the back of the pin. And that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below which one out of these pin sets was your favorite. I don't know, I mean, I really like the Maleficent pin set, but now after seeing Ursula's pin set up close, I think that's also one of my favorites. I mean, I think they're all really cool. Let me know what you thought about this year's pin sets. Let me know what you think next year's pin set is going to be for the designer collection, Midnight Masquerade. I am thinking probably Disney Villains Part 2, since next year's Disney pin trading event is going to be themed to Disney villains and heroes. So I am thinking they might do a Disney Villains Part 2. That is just me speculating, of course. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. And as usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep making out with me. Bye!